Hi everyone, I have to start this show out with a thank you to a very special viewer in Texas named Paul who sent me a birthday card and a book on vegan cupcakes and money and all kinds of really nice goodies. And getting a gift made me think, wow, this really opens up a whole new avenue for me to get free stuff. So I decided to make a list. It's kind of like a bridal registry except without having to marry someone I'm going to end up despising for the rest of my life. Get out a pen and a piece of paper and write these down. Ready? I want a pony. Naked pictures of Elijah Wood. I'm convinced he's got a swinging pipe. Bunny slippers. Gold fronts. Actually, I think I have to get fitted for those. A stripper pole, just for, personal workouts. And an original pressing of the Starland Vocal Band's 1976 classic, Afternoon Delight. Stay tuned to the end of the show for my address. And please don't come wearing, banana hammock and wanting to dance for me. Unless you're bringing a stripper pole, and then I'll make some exceptions. I'm Sarah East, and if Chris Brown ever laid a hand on me, I would cut off his cock and feed it to Spencer Pratt. With those big, oversized chompers, it would have to hurt. Anyway, you're watching another edition of the Popcrunch Show. Holy crap, you guys. It's been like forever since we've done a topical show. There's so much to talk about. Where do we start? Let's see. We had the Oscars, Chris Brown using Rihanna's face as a punching bag, Aubrey O'Day getting airbrushed in Playboy, and the Octomom Media Blitz. But all of that pales in comparison to the new Britney Spears tour, where the other night she had this wardrobe malfunction. When the lights went out and Spears went to fix it, she said, not knowing that the microphone was on, "Oh, y'all, my pussy was hanging out." I detect a pattern. First of all, it's not like we haven't all seen it at this point. It doesn't matter if it's on stage, getting out of a car, your roast beef mess of a vagina has been seen by all. Although the throngs of gay males you attract to your shows probably have never seen one. I guess it's kind of like a new age sex education for them. Britney, your meat curtains aren't top secret at this point. Gosh, I hate making Britney jokes. It's like beating a dead horse. Speaking of beating a horse, Chris Brown is trying to plead his case down to a misdemeanor for kicking the crap out of girlfriend Rihanna. Honestly, if I was Brown, I would be less concerned with jail and more concerned that every rapper wants to rip his head off and drink Cristal out of his skull. When Jay-Z is making threats, you know you're fucked. After all, he did kill Biggie and Tupac. I think I read that in Source somewhere. Well, if there is a silver lining to all this, it's that Rihanna has a contract with CoverGirl, who will hopefully be supplying her with some cover-up. Nubian goddess Oprah even got in on the act, telling Rihanna over the airwaves that Brown will beat her again. Damn you if you don't listen to Oprah. She knows about abuse. She's been emasculating Stedman for years with her fist of fury. Or is it Gail? I can never tell which person she's actually with, but actually Gail might enjoy the whole fist thing. In other relationship news, the latest season of The Bachelor ended with the most controversial ending ever, with the dude that exploited his child for television, got engaged to the one girl, and then dumped her 6 weeks later on the reunion show for the runner-up. I don't know what was the best part about this. The dump girl calling Jason a bastard and then ending up on Dancing with the Stars, or the second place girl immediately making out with Jason on the couch after he had just dumped the other girl. How insulting is that? Hey, sorry you got dumped and embarrassed on national TV. Hey, want to go do Dancing with Stars with Steve-O and Lil' Kim? Is that a punishment or a reward? Rock of Love is a classier show at this point. At least the girls on there would wait for like 20 minutes before blowing Bret Michaels after he eliminated another girl. What has the world come to? The Watchmen just came out. The movie is 2 hours and 40 minutes long, including half an hour of computer-generated blue cock. Make sure you see it in IMAX theater. Nothing like a giant blue schlong hanging out with, like, Mr. Snuffleumpagus's nose. And finally, we're gonna play a little game this week. Isn't that fun? I like games. With the winner getting a free Popcrunch t-shirt. I know, don't wet yourselves. We're going to put up a picture, and we want you to write a caption for it. Put in the comments below, and whomever is thumbed up the most will win the t-shirt. This week we have Anna Lynn McCord from 90210 and Nip Tuck. So, there's the picture, and have at it in the comments below. And that was another edition of the Popcrunch Show. Please subscribe to the show and make sure you check out popcrunch.com for all the latest in celebrity gossip news and videos. Speaking of beating a and it doesn't matter if it's on stage or getting out of a car, your roast beef mess of a has been seen by all. Vaginas